The reason why I asked if there's anyone gonna join this stream because when I start these live streams, there is you have to make it public, otherwise it will be unlisted. So I just wanted to make sure I made it public because I don't see anyone joining the stream. But we'll see, we'll see. I'll give you all a minute to join. What is up? If y'all in this stream, say hello or something. Let me know that someone is here. I've been having, gosh, what a rough trip has been. Not a rough trip, but just I got really sick like yesterday. Like really freaking sick. Yeah, what up, Big Dan K? Where I'm at. But I'm just gonna have to go ahead and say like, this is not my favorite place. I haven't really had a bad time here, but I just got really sick. And well, I was pretty okay by the day, but yeah, yesterday I had like diarrhea, and then, well, no, pretty much what happened yesterday was I woke up, had a very, very active morning, if you know what I'm saying, and then I took a shower, had breakfast. And at breakfast, there was some food like in front of me, and I eat like one bite, and then my stomach is like super weird, right? Super weird. So I like go to the and then I went back, couldn't eat the food, okay? And then like this place that I'm staying at is kind of like I kind of like it's like definitely on the clicker side. So like after breakfast, like you hang out with like everybody at breakfast, and then like someone is like, let's do this for the day or let's do that for the day, you know? And like I totally feel obligated to say yes, like because like yesterday I totally did not want to go hiking, but I just felt like there's no way. No, I'm sorry, the internet here is like it doesn't work. Like that's why I haven't uploaded any videos. Like I even called T-Mobile to get the faster internet package, and the faster internet package doesn't work any faster. Like it works the same slow speed. So now I'm using the Wi-Fi here that will probably cut in and out. As of now, there's a lot of people having breakfast, so there's not a lot of people using the Wi-Fi, and I'm totally trying to let everyone have breakfast and let everyone leave, and then I'll go have breakfast, so I won't have to say like no. I don't like, go on any hikes today. So like when we went on the hike yesterday, like it was cool. Like people were saying like don't take your phone. Like six of us went, and like no one took their phone except for me because they're like really dangerous. Like someone could come out with a machete and rob you, and you just have to give them money. And I'm thinking, like I don't even want to go if there's a threat of me getting robbed with someone like with machetes. I'm cool on that. Like I'm just here for like a long trip. Like I don't want to put my life in like danger, like with somebody jumping out with a freaking machete. So then they convinced me. They're like, well, the first hike is like pretty chill. You don't have to worry about that. But then the second hike is where it gets really dangerous and gets really sketchy. So I'm like, okay, so I'll go on the first half and then I'll take the boat and just go back, right? So I did that, and oh my gosh, when I was hiking, like my heart was beating so freaking fast. Like I was thinking to myself, like I shouldn't be out here. Like I should be chilling. Like this is way too much going around, you know. So I came back to the hostel like around, I think it was like 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. And oh my gosh, like I went to sleep. Like I was like sweating, okay? I was like burning up. I was on fire. Went into the room, grabbed the towel and like, damped myself off and then got in the bed, got under the covers. I'm in Guatemala right now. Once I got under the covers, I got like so cold. And then I just slept like all day. So pretty much what I have done. I don't know what made me sick. I would definitely say the food here is not good. I mean, there are vegan options, but there's one restaurant and you can't pick what you want to eat. You only have to, like, they make the meals, and you just tell them if you're vegetarian or vegan, and then you don't get to pick what you eat. So, like last night, it was like potatoes and vegetables, and it was the most horrendous thing I've ever had. Like, oh my gosh, like potatoes were just extremely bland, and it was really bad. I'm busting weed, bro. Like I don't even care. I'm actually thinking about not smoking weed anymore. Like this trip has taught me a lot of things, bro. This trip has taught me maybe I don't need to smoke weed. Like, that's one thing this trip has taught me. This trip has also taught me that I am an introvert, big time. Like, I do not do good with big groups. Like, this trip has told me that I do not do good with big groups. Like, the most intimidating thing for me is okay, when I arrived here like 2 days ago, I had been traveling for like 24 hours, yo. Like, it had been an insane travel day. If I would have known it would have taken that long, I would not have come here. I would have easily took a 12-hour flight to like somewhere in Europe. But I came here and it's just like everybody was saying from the airport to the place you want to go, it's 2 hours. And I've been to South America. I know what South America is like. I know that the times in South America are completely off. If someone says 1 hour, expect 2 hours. If someone says 2 hours, it could very well equal 4 hours, okay? If someone says 10 minutes, plan for 30 minutes, okay? So the first day I arrived, it was like, okay, so my friend was telling me you can take a shuttle bus and it's $20, right? And it'll bring you here and then you'll take a speedboat and the speedboat's like $1.50. This is Guatemala. So I'm cool. So I fly into the airport and I'm thinking, yo, I'm about to have a lot of problems because I got red hair and all that. I had no problems in the airport. People are super chill. Like, okay, so I get outside and I'm trying to find the shuttle bus that can take me to the place I want to go. That only takes 2 hours to get there. So right as I'm walking out of the airport, I'm bombarded with just literally people around me in circles. Like so many people around me that I'm literally sticking my hands in my pocket because I'm like, am I about to get pocket picked, right? So and this was kind of weird because I had my big headphones on, so I'm not like it's kind of like I'm ignoring people. So I'm like walking through and like there's tons of people around. They're like, all ask me, where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? So I tell this one guy, I'm like, so I want to go here, and he's like, it's $150. So I'm thinking, okay, that's a whole lot more than the $20 that my friend told me. So I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna go with that guy because I'm looking for the $20 guy, okay? So I'm just getting the runaround for like about an hour, yo. Because I can't find the place that my friend is telling me to go catch a bus. She's like, go by the cafeteria. And I found this place that's like a food court, but I definitely don't see a cafeteria, you know? Okay, so I'm there. And like everybody's giving me different prices. And I'm asking people the times. One guy's like 2 hours, 2 hours. Other guy's like no more than 3 hours. No more than 3 hours. So basically I'm thinking, it's not gonna take no longer than 2 or 3 hours to get there. Like this shouldn't be bad. It took 6.5 hours to get here. Okay. Okay, it took a really long time. Really, really long time. And and then I arrived here, and right when I arrived here, there's this huge group. Many of these people have been staying here for months, so they all know each other. There's this huge group, and I'm just feeling like I'm feeling twisted because I'm hungry. Like I really want to take a shower because I've been traveling like for 24 hours, and everybody else is just like all chill, and I'm just like I fucking hate this, bro. Like I have to like introduce myself to all these people and. Like, there's too much going on. It's just very cliquish. Like, I don't know. So, it was the first night, and yeah. I mean, I'm having a blast. It's a beautiful country. I love, like, the mountains because there's so many, like, there's fog, and then there's rain, and then there's sunshine, and there's fog again, and then there's rain, and there's sunshine, and there's lots of variables, you know? It's kind of cool. But, yeah. I don't know. I think I'm going through a midlife crisis, yo. I don't know. Ever since I got back to San Francisco, like I've been kind of tripping out, and also like, bro, like I want to say like lately I've been I'm not gonna say where I am in Guatemala because I don't want to say where I am, but I want to say that for the past like 5 or 6 weeks since I've been back, like I don't know, like, I can't. I want to say things, but I know people are gonna be watching this video, so I can't exactly say what I want to say, but put it like this. You know how, put it like this. I'm going to use this example. I like something, okay? I like something a lot. Now I understand this thing that I like is not perfect. This thing that I like has a lot of problems. But there's a lot of things that I can choose from, and every single thing has positive benefits and they have negative benefits, okay? So lately, just lately, for the past like 6 weeks, I have been noticing this, and this has been more apparent than anything in my life. I've been noticing that people literally come into my life and they see something that I really like, and they see something that is working out for me, okay? Maybe it doesn't work out for them. Maybe they don't want it to work out for them. Maybe they're not trying hard enough to make this thing work out for them. But what I've been getting a lot is I've been receiving a lot of hate. Okay, and it's almost like people want me to change my thought on this thing that I love. But I'm not going to change my thought on this thing that I love because my perspective is so much greater than some of these people that are telling me that this thing that I love is really bad. Okay? I don't know if any of that made any sense, but yeah, it's anybody want to write anything in the comments? And that's really what I've been going through lately. I've been going through a lot of that. Like, I don't get it. Like, just I wake up every day and I'm a very, very happy person. And that when some people see that, they don't like it. You know, like I don't know. I get a lot of hate from it. White women. What about white women? I actually came down here not to see a white girl. I actually came down here to see an Egyptian. No, it's actually not even women. It's more of it's not a person. Definitely it's not a person. Because if it was a person, like you guys would probably know that if it was a person, you would know because I'd probably talk about this person, but it's not a person. But it's like I'm getting this from multiple people. And then another thing I'm getting too that I don't know is because I'm a YouTuber and I'm an influencer, but like I said, the past 6 weeks I've been very attractive to a lot of negative energy. So, for example, let's use this example, the stock market, okay? It's been brought to my attention that a lot of young people just don't believe in the stock market, right? And someone like me, like I believe in it. Like I see hope in it. I see faith in it just because look at the history. I mean, I know plenty of people. I know plenty that are 60 years old that invested money when they're young and now they're 60 years old and they're retired. You know, it works out, you know? But lately, I've been around so many people that say that I would never invest in the stock market. Like, it's a fraud. It's only for rich people. You can never get rich investing in the stock market. And then I don't argue with these people. I just let them say what they want to say because that is the best thing to do. You know, when someone doesn't like something that you're very passionate on, or you probably know something about it that they don't, it's best not even don't argue with them. Just let them like voice their opinion. And you know, like lately, I've been, oh my gosh, like it's been like that. Like it's been like that a lot. You know, like don't, don't ever buy a house because the housing market is gonna crash. But where are you gonna live when you're old? You know, like I said, I don't argue with these people. I just let them say what they want to say. But I definitely have my own thoughts. Is anyone want to say anything online? You know, I kind of like I've made okay this thing that I'm talking about, right? I've made videos talking about this thing many times. I make those videos, they always get a ton of dislikes. Okay. Oh, Big Dumb K, I know you're not gonna judge me, but the reason why I don't want to say it because I don't know. I won't say it now. I'll say it in another video. I like investing in currencies. Currencies are legit, but currencies is like it's a whole different sport, yo. It's a whole different sport. is this stream gonna go? Where in the world is Jermaine? I'm in Guatemala. Yeah. If you want to come to Guatemala, I would say like come for like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, because this country takes a minute to get around. But I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I don't know when I'm coming back to the Americas, yo. I mean, I'm gonna go back to the U.S., but like South America and Central America, I don't know. Like the one problem I have with South America is most people that come here from the U.S. and come here from other places, they speak Spanish. Okay, so when I come here and don't speak Spanish, it's almost like like it's almost like I kind of feel bad because so many people come here from like other parts and they speak Spanish, and I don't feel this way when I'm in other countries just because I just don't feel this way. But here I kind of feel like bad just because I kind of feel bad because I don't speak Spanish, and that is the biggest reason why I will not travel as much in the Americas or Central Americas in the future. I'm just gonna keep it real. I mean, maybe I'll do Portugal. Maybe I'll do. What will probably happen? The next South American country I'll go to will be Belize. So I'll probably definitely go to Belize. No, not Belize, Brazil, because they don't speak Spanish in Brazil. I think I'm just not gonna go to Spanish speaking countries. You know, people always ask me, why won't you learn Spanish? Well, I would learn Spanish if I had a desire to travel the Americas, but I just don't have a desire to travel the Americas. I don't. Um, I just like Europe. I find like way more fascinating. Africa, I found it way more fascinating. The Americas are very different, but it's not. It's just not high on my list. For example, I have a friend that's from Egypt, and she doesn't really care much about traveling in Africa, but it's also from Africa, so I guess that kind of makes sense, you know. Also, I've been to Nicaragua before. Costa Rica has hippie communities. Oh, I have not. Costa Rica's got some dope hippie communities, but this place is very hippie. Like it's actually too hippie for me. Yeah, Guatemala is far too hippie for me. Because a lot of the people that I met here have said they've told me that this hostel that I'm staying in, it just got Wi-Fi like 2 weeks ago, and people are upset that there's Wi-Fi here. And and they're all like talking about, yeah, the phones are so bad, and Wi-Fi is so bad, and I'm just sitting there just like, just don't say anything, just don't say anything. Are you checking out the pyramids? No, I'm checking out the pyramids. This trip was not about the pyramids. This trip was about something else. Oh, so I'm going. I love 3-6, by the way. So I am going to Memphis in like 3 weeks. Yeah, I'm not going for Thanksgiving. Like I was gonna go for Thanksgiving, but I was like, man, I'd rather be in SF for Thanksgiving. And anyway, like if I go on Thanksgiving, it's not gonna be any different because Thanksgiving is gonna be one day that everybody's off. So I'm gonna have to run around and see everyone on that one day, okay? Or I can just go before Thanksgiving and be in San Francisco on Thanksgiving, and I don't have to travel during the high travel season time and all that. Because I don't like to travel during the high season time, especially in the US. Like, no, I'm cool on that. So I'm not. I'm just gonna go see my family before. So I don't know if you guys just read what I said, but like, if it's a Spanish-speaking country, it's not too high on my list right now in South America. Like, that's why I said like a minute ago, I'll probably go to Brazil, if, and that's a really, really big if, and that's if I travel anywhere in South America this year, because I don't think I will. Well, next year, I don't think I will. I'm actually thinking about not traveling next year. I'm thinking about just staying in San Francisco because I really want to. Like, I want a different purpose in life. Like, I'm really tired of social media. Social media doesn't exactly get me places that I thought that it would back in the day. I'm actually starting to think that maybe social media is like hindering me, you know? So I want a different purpose in life, and I'm thinking about that. Thinking about staying in San Francisco and maybe doing something in San Francisco. More important. Now that doesn't mean I won't travel at all. I just won't travel as much, you know. But I know that's really bad news because some people follow me because they want to see travel videos. Oh, it's English speaking country? No, it's just I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm not too high on South America right now. No, I'm not. Even if it's the English speaking country, even if it's a black country, I'm not too hot on South America right now. So I'm pretty sure that might offend somebody, but I just don't want to do it. And also, it's not as cheap as people think it is. It is not as cheap. Like every meal that I've had here is has been at least $9 or $10. I think I had a falafel that was like $7, but those prices aren't cheap at all. It's not cheap at all, yo. I'm in I'm in Guatemala, so I've been to Colombia before. Colombia's a good one. Did you get profiled? I didn't get profiled at all here. No, no problems with customs. Even when I was going through customs, there were a lot of military soldiers. Like right after you get your passport and stuff, you have to walk by like all these soldiers, and they were like checking people's passports and so asking questions. And as I'm getting my passport stamp, I'm looking over and I'm thinking, yeah, they're definitely gonna stop me. Yeah, they're definitely gonna stop me. Yep, yep, yep. And I just like walked by them, and it was like 10 of them. I just walked by them like casually, and they didn't say anything. So I was like, cool. Yeah, so I get it. Portuguese, Brazil speak Portuguese, and most folks in Brazil don't speak English. Okay, I totally understand that, and that's why I want to go, because I don't know if you heard me say this, but like, like I said, when I come to Central America, because I used to travel Central America a lot. Okay, when I first started traveling, pretty much all of my trips were Central America. So I know this from back in the day. When you meet people in Central America and you're from the U.S. and you don't speak Spanish, it is like it's kind of like they look down on you greatly. They do because so many people from the U.S. come here and they speak Spanish. So if I go to Brazil, they won't look at me the same way because if they find out I'm from the U.S., they know I don't speak Portuguese. No big deal. But if I'm in a Spanish country in South America, and if I don't speak Spanish, it's more like it's like a look down upon thing because so many people speak Spanish here. Yeah, people in Guatemala definitely speak a lot of English. But then, you know, another thing I've noticed I meet travelers like from the U.S. who speak English, of course, but they won't speak English. They won't even talk to me because they don't want to speak English. I've experienced this all throughout Central America, where like I see someone, they're from my country, but they refuse to talk to me. You know, I've never ever had these problems in other parts of the world. You know. Okay, so I think I'm gonna end this stream because this stream is it's just quiet. So I'm gonna end the stream. I do not know when I will upload another video. The internet here, if I wanted to upload a video, it would take about a week. So there's no uploading videos. And this is about the only time frame that I can do a live stream because there's lots of people coming from breakfast now and they're probably gonna get on the internet. So I'm gonna be taking off soon. The struggles of traveling solo. Not exactly traveling solo. Like I came here to visit someone and not be alone. But I just got really, really sick. There is no nightlife here. This island that I'm on, there is one restaurant. There's one restaurant in this little town. One restaurant. There's no nightlife at all. I only came here because I wanted to visit someone else. Well, I would never come here on my own. I would never look at a map and say, let's go to this remote place in the middle of nowhere. Like, I would never do this. I would just go to Guatemala City and see culture in Guatemala City and then bounce out and leave. But like trying to go see, all the off beaten path places, I'm chill. Like I don't need all that. Okay, well, cool. Cool, cool. I'm gonna end this. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. I love you. Peace out. Have another day, another adventure. Don't be lonely, y'all, like me.